Hello, good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Good evening. How has your day been? Good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. I am all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I can see Adiolu here. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. I can see Matthew. I can see Chidex. I can see Blessing. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for honoring my invitation to this webinar. Good evening, good evening. Ahmed, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Ahmed, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Your other name seems a bit difficult for me to pronounce, but it's okay. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. As soon as you can see and hear me, just click on the comment section and type anything. Type good evening so that I'll know that I can see about 15 people, both from, let me check on the website. Good evening. All right, all right. Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. As soon as you can see and hear me, just please click on the comment section and let me know that you can see and hear me. You can type anything. Good evening, hi, for any emoji of your choice, whatever thing that would make me to know that you are around. I can see some people online, but then I cannot see their names on the comment section. Tolu, good evening. Victor, good evening. Thank you so much. As soon as you can see and hear me, and you have confirmed that you can see and hear me, as soon as you have said something in the comment section, the same link that brought you to this place, you would do a lot of people a whole lot of good if you copy the link and send to them and tell them that something big is happening here online. So either you're watching from the website or you're watching from YouTube directly, the same link that brought you to this place, just send it to as many people as possible, both on your Facebook, WhatsApp status, everywhere. All right. As soon as you as soon as you can see and hear me, just please let everybody know that something big is happening yesterday, because you'll be doing them a very, very huge favor in 2024 and beyond. All right. Now the names are getting too much. I cannot begin to mention it, but I can see you. I can see if you type in the comment section, both on the website. Let me check the website. Shadrach, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming. So, let me quickly say this. I may seem a bit too fast because I don't want this class to exceed 45 minutes, 1 hour max. All right, so I'm going to be a bit too fast, but then I hope you understand every single thing that I'm about to share with you, because I'm sure that it's going to change your whole 2024. All right, so let me quickly make a few settings. You may no longer be able to see my face, but it's okay. You may no longer be able to see my face, but I want us to just start immediately. Every other person who hasn't joined us can just join us later. For those of you who are already here, I appreciate your time. I appreciate the fact that you came early because it's something very, very difficult to get people to attend to something early. But I really, really appreciate your time. I really, really appreciate the fact that you came in here early. So let me just quickly start to save our time, all right? Because I know that you have a lot of things you may be doing tonight. All right. So let us quickly get started. Ginika, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. I can't begin to mention everybody's name, but just be rest assured that as long as you type in the comment section, both from the website or YouTube directly, I can see you. All right. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get on with it. What you're going to be learning today is how I moved from a broke primary teacher in a private school in Lagos with a salary of 28,000 naira to building an online business and increasing my net worth with just my mobile phone. Yes, it is possible with just a mobile phone and the right knowledge. On this webinar, you are going to be discovering the new proven way to create unlimited online income using the ultimate no-fail dollar method. In this video, I'm going to be breaking many of your belief system. All right, so let me tell you beforehand, I'm going to be breaking a lot of things that you thought you know, right? And show you how to become consistently profitable in the financial market, making from $2,000 to $20,000 using the same smartphone that you are using to see and hear me right now. All right. And I must add, you will do this legally. All right. You will do this legally. All right. So whether you are a complete beginner to the financial market or you are not a newbie, but you have been trading for a while, but you are not yet profitable. All right. Or you are the type that has been blowing a lot of multiple, you have been blowing multiple trading and profit accounts. Let me just give you one tip here. If you fall into this category, your psychology and your risk management has been your problem. All right. Your psychology and your risk management has been your problem. Not that you don't know how to trade. All right. But that's by the way. Then finally, if you are already a profitable trader, but you just like to see what other profitable traders are doing, you're also welcome to this class. And if you stay to the end of this webinar, I'm going to be giving you a gift worth over 157,000 naira. In fact, even more than that. But when you see it, you would know. All right. Today, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set up an online business that makes you profit consistently, results like the following, result like 4,000. Imagine having $4,000 today. As at when this profit was made, I think it was dollar was like 992 or about 1,000 naira or thereabouts. Right now, of course, you know what dollar is, all right? So it shows you that anybody who is consistently earning online is in fact, that person is actually doing themselves a whole lot of favor, all right? Because at the end of the day, 1 million naira is about in fact, just I would let you do the math. Just 1,000, just calculate $1,000 with the exchange rate of today. Then move on to calculate $4,000 with the exchange rate of today. I'm sure you know what that is going to mean. All right. So you can actually do this, not just making money, right? It doesn't just stop at making money. You can actually finally become your own boss and not rely on anybody for help or permission, right? To do whatever you want with your life. Life does not evolve around working and paying bills. You also need a vacation, just like I did, right? Take yourself on vacations. You deserve it. You have been working since. My younger brother would say you have been working since primary one. So that is it. All right. The next results you're going to be seeing are results of those who have also seen this kind of thing you are seeing today in the past. They have seen it in the past, and not just seeing. They did not just stop at seeing. They took action on whatever they learned in this type of class. All right. You can see this one saying, "My boss, thank you for believing in your boy. Seeing me, they trade $10. Now they withdraw $100. What is $100 with the current exchange rate? I will leave you to do the math yourself. All right. This is also $142, $140, $247, $248. All right. This is $32, $13. All the things I'm mentioning now, they are in dollars. So use the current exchange. You can go and browse, ask Google what is today's rate, what is today's exchange rate, all right, and multiply it. That's to show you that there are young Nigerians today, not just young Nigerians, young and old Nigerians who are using just their mobile phone, learning the right skill, and actually making money in dollars. All right. This one says account doubled. This one is, I will encourage all of you to find time to learn this trade. I work in a prestigious bank in Nigeria and I earn a comfortable salary in Nigeria, in Nigerian context, but there is nothing like being free. I will be resigning soon by God's grace. All right. So you can see that a lot of people are using this particular knowledge you're about to receive to change their lives. Now, caution, eliminate all form of that and just block it out completely. All right. Like I said, it doesn't just end at you making money and taking vacations like I took vacation. You can also get pieces of land in your name, get properties in your name. All right. So that's exactly what the aim is. Create.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. So I want to show you your plots. You are located at
Paper plans that I got.
yeah, okay. So this is
So
just
letting
streaming
me know
from
about
here,
the
and your
plot.
plot is
So
plot
that is by the way,
349.
right?
Come again with
That is by the way.
349.
That's by the way. All right. You can use this same thing to multiply wealth for yourself. All right. You can use this same thing to multiply wealth for yourself. It's not just life does not just evolve around working, and working. All right. It doesn't stop there, right? It doesn't just evolve around you working. Sometimes you take yourself on a vacation. Sometimes you buy good things for yourself because you deserve it. You have been working. All right. So that is it. These are other people. This is somebody making 450,000 naira, 954. Yeah, 450,000 naira rather. This one made $225, $87, $89, $90, and so on. I think the total was like $581. If you calculate $581 in your local currency, even if you're not a Nigerian, as long as you're an African, I'm sure that you understand that yes, it is a whole lot of money. All right. You understand that it is a whole lot of money. All right. So next, if you want the result of all these other students who have seen this kind of thing before, you also have to take this very, very seriously. All right. So are we good? If you are ready to start, click yes in the comment section. Whether you are watching from YouTube or you're watching from the website, click yes in the comment section. Yusuf, good evening. Click yes. Type yes in the comment section so that I know that yes, people who are here, people who actually want to be here, who want to change their lives, who want to learn. All right. So these are the things that are going to help you. Take away all forms of distraction. Put your phone on landscape mode. All right. Some phones call it auto rotate. Some phones call it auto rotate. Now, if you are watching from YouTube, this will help you. At the top right end of your phone, you are going to see a settings icon. Click on the settings icon. Click on quality. Then increase higher picture quality. All right. Click on higher picture quality. The reason for this is just so that your screen will not be blurred. I mean, what exactly I'm going to show you this night is not going to be blurring. All right. So that is, by the way, that's if you're watching from from YouTube directly. If you're watching from the website, no need to do all of that. So let's continue. What makes this particular class different? All right, this particular class is different because you get to learn directly from someone who walks the talk. What I'm about to show to you is not something that I read in the textbook, or I read on, or I saw somewhere and I'm just saying. It's something that I actually do. I've seen that it actually works. All right, so you are listening to somebody who has seen both the good and the bad side of trading. So you'll be learning from my experience. So let me quickly ask you a few questions. Are you tired of losing money online, all in the name of online investments? Even if you want to deny it, you or another Nigerian adult that you know, in fact, another African adult that you know, have at one point or the other been scammed online. It's just almost everybody has seen that. All right. So if you are tired of that, or you are the type that is tired of blowing your trading account or losing your prop firm's account, all right, or you are the type that you want to be able to wake up every morning of every day 100% confident that any amount of money that you want to make, you can make it without stepping 1 foot out of your house. Do you know that some people stay in their houses 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? If they don't go out, it does not really mean anything. They use their mobile phone or their laptop or their tablet, whatever thing that they have, and use it to make money online in dollars. And when they convert it, it becomes a whole lot of money. All right. Imagine that you only go out when you feel like going, and not because you have work to go to, or you have a place to be, or your boss says you must be here, or you have market to go to. No. Now you can finally spend quality time with those who matter in your life. You don't have to spend time with your boss that you don't like, your colleagues that you don't like, competitors that you don't like. You are just on your own doing your thing, and you only go out maybe when you want to, when you want to go out and then have a good time. Imagine that you don't have to rush out on Monday mornings like every other person, but you still make good money, even better than them at the end of every day. Imagine that you no longer have to work for 365 days in a year, but only get paid 12 times. I'm talking about salary earners now. Imagine that you start making reasonable profits every month as a trader. What will change in your life? What family problem can it help you solve? Let's assume that you see a way that you can make from maybe $500, $2,000, $20,000 every single month. In fact, for a start, if you are a complete beginner, let's just be modest and stop at $500. All right. And the good thing is that even if you earned $500 last month, all right, of course, me and you know the way Nigerian exchange rate is going. You may have gotten $500 last month, and this month the value is not the same. All right. So you beat the system at their own thing. All right. Imagine that you could leave everything that you are doing right now, just take a vacation to any place. You don't have to wait for any festive season to take vacation. You don't have to take permission from anybody to travel, both within and outside of your country, within and outside of Nigeria, right? And you don't even have to worry about where your next meal is going to come from. If you want to learn how to do all of that, click on the comment section and type yes, or give me a fire emoji. Let me know that yes, those who are here are those who are serious to learn, right? Let me see your yes. All right. That's good. So that's exactly what you're going to be learning today, right? How to earn money that allows you to do all of these things at any time you want is what you're going to be learning today if you stay to the end of this webinar. So you may be wondering, if this thing works so well, the same way this lady is describing it to be, why then is she showing it to me? Why then is she showing it to us? I will tell you the honest truth. There are 3 reasons for showing you this tonight. Look around you. The country is getting harder and harder and harder. And me and you know that it is very, 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 the hardship of the country is very, very tied to the exchange rate and the price of fuel. The exchange rate and the price of fuel, because the exchange rate affects everybody, whether or not you like it. It affects everybody, because most things that we use here, I'm a Nigerian, so most things that we use here are basically they are imported. That's our major issue. In fact, even the fuel that we talk about is even imported to an extent. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, whether you say, okay, you are not, maybe you are a 95 worker, so that one, it only involves people who import and export. My dear, that's a lie, because when they import and export, what do they do at the end of the day to make profit? They are going to charge it on you. So you cannot say that, you are not feeling. Everybody understands that, yes, as the dollar exchange rate is getting worse, there are some people, especially those who are earning just in Naira, there are some people who it is not going to be a good year for. So 2024 is an interesting year. Every day people come to me and ask me how I was able to change my life quickly. And I get fulfillment when I show these people exactly what I was able to do, right? Exactly what I did. And then they do the same thing and they come back and they show me results, right? Secondly, I used to be like you. There was a time I wondered if making money online was even real. There was a time I told myself I was done making efforts to earn money online, right? And then I told you, whatever I share with you today, you honestly don't have to take it seriously. I believe you have, apart from this, maybe you have other plans in 2024, right? But if you take up today's opportunity, right, you'll be proud of, both of us will be proud of you, right? And you are even going to enjoy it more. And if you're comfortable with that, with enjoying your life, you feel like your life just evolves around working so hard and allowing Nigeria to take away everything that you've worked for, then it is okay. It is totally fine. You can leave this webinar right now, and I apologize for wasting your precious time tonight. So let's get down to real matters here. How much is cooking gas when you stay? I want to know. I want it keeps being funny each time. You get 12,000 today, 15,000 today, 18,000 today, and I'm a bit confused because where exactly is this country going to, right? Apart from cooking, what of a bag of rice? Type in the comment section the last bag of rice you bought. How much did you buy it, right? A loaf of bread, is it getting better or is it getting worse? What of fuel? What of dollar? Is it increasing? I mean, is fuel and dollar, are they increasing? Are the prices of them increasing or are they reducing? Only you can tell, because all of us live in different parts of the country. So I don't know, maybe your own place it is reducing, but from where I stay, the price of fuel and the price of dollar keeps increasing on a daily basis. Same thing with transportation fare. Same thing with house rent. How much is going to be your house rent next year? Do you have any plans, right? How much is school fees, whether you're for school fees for yourself or school fees for somebody that you are taking care of, right? How do you intend to survive today's Nigeria is what you should be asking yourself. And why do you think that prices of things in the market keep increasing? Like I said earlier, it's because we are a nation that is heavily dependent on importing from other countries. So we always need dollar. We always need the dollar, all right? And that's why, almost everything that we have, from what we eat to what we wear, most of them are imported. So anybody who is not earning in dollars now is a bit backward, right, so to speak. Now, let's talk about international companies who are also living, all right? Who do you think will bear the burden? It's me and you that will bear the burden of all these things that I've just mentioned, both fuel price, both dollar rates, both industries, and both companies who are living. As they are leaving, what do you think? They are laying off workers, all right? So who knows when it is going to be their time, including banks. Banks now are laying off. People are getting jobless. They will come to work today and by tomorrow they don't have a job again. So what are your plans? What if that kind of thing? What if your only source of income right now is taken away from you? We don't pray for that. But what if it happens? What is your fallback plan? All right? No matter who is in charge, we are all in this together. So you should be asking yourself, what is the government doing for you? We are left by ourselves to sort ourselves out. So, but there's good news. There's a legitimate way for you to actually make extra income for yourself with just your smartphone. The trick here is to earn in a harder currency, preferably in dollars. Let me paint a picture for you. All right. Let's say this is you and this is your friend. All right. As at there was a time in 2023 when $1 was 500 naira. What is it today? So imagine that you were earning 500k last year. Do you think 500k last year and 500k this year is the same thing? You are losing if you are earning only in naira. All right, that's whether you like it or not, it is the truth. I do not like it that it is this way, but it is just the plain truth. If you have been earning, let's say 500,000 naira last year, and what you are still earning today is 500,000 naira, guess what? You are losing, because what your 500k could buy last year, you cannot buy it again in 2024. But somebody who was earning $500 last year, even if now the person does not have an increase in income, if the person is still earning that $500, guess what? The value of that person's $500 is worth more than your 500,000 naira. Yeah, you know that. All right, because the exchange rate will keep favoring that person who is earning in dollars. All right, so even if it becomes 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 tomorrow, we don't pray for that. Of course, we don't pray for that. So let it not just be as if I'm just prophesying. But the way the government is even taking it, they're not taking it seriously. Me and you know that they're not taking it seriously. So the best thing to do is to find a way that you are guaranteed of getting paid in dollars. All right. Remember that our country is heavily dependent on importation and dollar rates. So at the end of the day, yours is being divided while your friend's income is being multiplied. So the big question here you should be asking yourself is, how then do I earn in dollars since I cannot travel out, since I'm not ready to japa? All right. So there are many ways for you to actually earn in dollars, but one of them that is so profitable is forex trading. All right. You don't need to sell any product, right? And this helps you to beat inflation and the staggering dollar to naira exchange rate. So what exactly is this forex trading? It is simply the business or skill of buying and selling of different financial markets of the world, right? You are actually buying people's currency, right? Let's say you are buying Great Britain pounds, right? You are buying it against the US dollar, all right, or you are selling it against the US dollar. You buy currency and you sell currency with your mobile phone. Yes, in case you are a newbie with your those who have already started trading. If you are in this class, you can drop it in the comment section that you're already a trader. You'll understand better what I'm saying. All right, you too can make heavy bags of money from this online skill, just like I and other online students are doing every single day, doing 5 to 6 figures weekly, 5 to 6 figures in dollars. All right, so who can trade and make profit? So you may be asking yourself if you can do this, right? So whether you are a student, you are already a trader before now, you are a 9 to 5 worker, you are a business person, you are 17, 18, 19, 20, you are 60, you are 50, 40 years old, you are an NYSC member, you are a housewife, you are a house husband, you are a nanny, whatever you are, as long as you have a mobile phone that is working, you have data connection, and you are willing to learn. Yes, because if you have a mobile phone, you have data connection, but you are not willing to learn, then there's no point even listening to me, sef. You can even leave the class once and for all. All right. So you may be wondering who is speaking. My name is Chidalu Silvia-Ngudemobi. I'm an online entrepreneur, which means everything I earn, everything I've been able to earn, all the properties I've been able to buy, I got it from profits made online with just my smartphone. I also show serious people on how to escape the rat race with the internet. All right. People who have listened to me in the past have gotten good results. All right. Like this one, I think he got about $608. Right. Quick backstory. I'm rushing this so that I don't waste your time. Quick backstory. There was a time I used to be a broke, frustrated primary school teacher. I was taking primary 6 in a private school in Lagos, somewhere in Lagos, earning just 28,000 naira. There are people who still earn 28,000 naira today, and I wonder how they are surviving. All right, but this was like 2020, 2021. I was still earning 28,000 naira salary. This is a screenshot of my salary payment then. This was exactly how I started. In 2020, I honestly didn't believe making money online legitimately was possible, right? I think that was the first time I even heard about forex trading in 2020, lockdown year. Yes, I wanted to make money online, and I knew that from people I've seen, they were making money, right? I knew that yes, the skill was a very lucrative one, right? But when I tried it, I failed. I failed because of 3 reasons. One, there are other people that I've heard bad stories from about forex, so I kind of became scared that is this thing evil for me? These are people are losing money. Is this thing really for me? Then secondly, I said, okay, let me try it and learn it from people who I believe they have gone far. All right. And I bought different courses in 2020. That lockdown year, since we were all at home, I said, okay, let me use this particular time to learn this stuff. But I failed at it because the information I got from all these courses were too much. They were just too much. It was too much. So much. All right. And the information in themselves were not even working. Another thing is, even in their trading community, the communities were too dull. Nobody was actually making money. Nobody was actually profiting. So I'm like, nobody is doing anything here. Maybe just the administrator and 1 or 2 other persons that are actually doing well. The rest, what are they doing? So I got discouraged. I said, okay, it seems the problem now is from me. Let me just gather this money, the remaining money that I have, that I have saved, my life savings, and give it to somebody who is going to trade for me. And as you guessed, he blew every single thing, blew all of my money and ran away with it. Blocked all of us in the group that he packed us in, right? So when it comes to seeing terrible things on the online space, I have seen a lot. And then at one point I just abandoned it, and then I just say, okay, this one is just wasted time and money, and I just moved on, continued with my life. Then in late 2021, I started selling stuff online, and things were going well. I was selling stuff online and earning in naira. All right. But then I started noticing something that was cheating myself. I was making money, but I was not making money at the same time, because I was making money and then the naira exchange rate becomes terrible. And then 200k is no longer 200k, 500k is no longer 500k. If you keep it in your account, by the time you're ready to use it, when you bring it out, the amount of things it could buy maybe 3 or 4 months ago, it's not the same thing it can buy any longer. So I just thought about it that maybe I need to go back to this forex trading. But the problem now is, who will teach me? Remember, I have tried to learn it sometime in 2020 and it didn't work for me. So I was scared again that who will not teach me this thing properly. And then I started making my findings. And luckily, I found someone with result that I was looking for, that result that even his students were making the kind of result that I wanted to make. So I'm like, if this person can actually teach his students and they're making this kind of $2K, $1K, $5K, I'm like, okay, maybe there's something he knows that others don't know. Or there's something he knows that other gurus know but they have just refused to share it with their students. Instead, they feed them with junk that they know is going to blow their account up, right? In fact, this guy destroyed the myth that he believed that you must be in forex for 3 years or 5 years or 20 years before you start becoming profitable. That I think that's what is circulating. A lot of people believe that you must be in forex for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years before. No, 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 no. His students are making huge sums of money, right? Just within a short time, just because they have access to specific knowledge. Specific knowledge gives you an unfair advantage. Specific knowledge gives an unfair advantage. That you have to stay 5, 6, 10 years before you start being profitable. That's a very, very big fat lie. You can see other of his students here in the Telegram support group that said, this one said, best community ever. I love you guys. I swear, this community, even newbies, they para. This one said, congratulations, guys. So happy to see awesome results from everyone. That's because everybody is up and doing. Even if at the start they are not making millions, at least you see a beginner making small $50, $20, $100. From there you start growing. All right. Remember, it is not a get rich quick scheme. You grow. All right. You learn and you grow. All right. This one said, Omo, me too supposed take my trading serious. So men just they print money. That's to show you that when you are in a community that everybody is up and doing, everybody is putting in the effort. In fact, I don't think anybody has to tell yourself to go and buckle up, right? Because this thing, at the end of the day, we are fighting for our lives, because nobody is coming to save anybody in Nigeria. The government does not, me and you know that the government don't really care. All right. So that is it. This one said, them they give me joy. I'm still watching the course too. Being in this community like this, where people are winning, you will always be motivated to also do the same. I'm glad to be here. All right. You can see his students making the kind of result that I wanted to make. I said, no, I have to be in this community. I have to be in this community. Now, take note, there are losses in trading. That is very true. I will be very, very honest with you. There are losses in trading, but we trade in such a way that our profits exceed our losses by an incredibly wide margin. All right. So that's actually that's the magic. All right. That is the magic here. There's too much money in trading, but it is not for everybody, right? Who is this not for? Right? It is not for you. If you are the type that is too lazy to even learn, you are lazy to put in any effort, then trading is not for you. If you are the type that is not willing or patient to learn, then trading is not for you. If you are the type that cannot spend 1 to 2 hours daily to learn, then trading is not for you. A lot of people can watch Netflix from now to tomorrow, but when it comes to learning something that is going to better both their lives and the lives of their loved ones, they give 1 or 2 excuses. I don't have time. I don't have this. If you know you're not that type of person, then it is not for you. You can even stop right here and just leave the class. All right. If you're the type that makes a lot of excuses why you cannot practice what you have learned, this is not for you. I'll show you how to start even with little capital. Remember this. We follow the market makers. We buy when they are buying. We buy these currencies of the world when they are buying. We sell when they are selling, and we stay away when they have not made a decision. Remember, we follow the market movers and the market makers. You may be wondering, who are they? They are big financial institutions of the world that you know. Commercial banks, yes, your favorite commercial banks: First Bank, UBA, Ecobank, Zenith Bank, Fidelity, Wema Bank. These banks that you know, guess what? When you put your naira into it, they use your naira and trade. They make dollars, keep the profit, and still keep back your money there. So we even tell you that yes, they are going to charge you bank charges for money that you kept that they have used to make profit. So it's crazy, right? Even central banks do too. They also trade forex, the forex market. They are the big banks, like they are the big finance, they are the market movers and the market shakers, that they throw in huge amount of money into the market, right? Money managers, hedge fund managers, and so on and so forth. Big financial institutions. They also trade the forex market. So what do? We simply follow them. We don't have the kind of money that they have, all right? Because when your banks gather all the money of all of their customers, it becomes a very, very substantial amount. Your own, maybe your 1 million or 2 million or 3 million, is like nothing compared to billions that they have to trade. So they actually move the market. Guess what you do? You just follow them, all right? You just follow them. Just like this. Here, I think this was a trade I took on GBP USD 15 minutes time frame, right? When I got to this place, after making my analysis, I found out that, okay, yes, this is where market movers are going to start selling from. And then I put my own trade there, and I actually made a very good amount of money from there. You can see there that from here, how did I know that they were going to sell? All right. How did I know that how did I know that they were going to buy? It's because I've learned exactly how to do it, right? So how exactly can you start to be able to do this exact same thing? All right. How do you know when to join the market movers, right? And the market makers? How do you know when to move to join them, right? You need a special #1 CZ system program called the Bank Secrets. I'll tell you why it is called the Bank Secrets, right? It's called the Bank Secret because this is exactly the exact secret that banks used to trade. So we just follow them, right? And when they are putting huge sums of money into the market, we follow them with our $100, $500, and make profits. You make times 2 or make times 3 of that money, and then you leave. All right. So what makes the bank secret forex course solid and different from other? You remember I've gotten other courses that I got in the past that just, I don't know. Each time I think of it, I just see that anyway, it's just part of the process of learning. But then I have spent a lot of time, a lot of money trying to learn this exact same thing, right? From different courses, expensive courses that I got, $800, $600, $300, all right? In the past, that was 2020, right? With all my life savings and all of the jobs that I was doing, even aside my teaching job, all right? So what makes Bank Secret different from other courses that I've gotten in the past? It is in the simplicity of the trading strategy, right? And also the risk management strategy. Also, how to build a strong psychology, right? The trading strategy is quite simple. The risk management part is something that was really hammered on, because this is where a lot of traders fail it. They all go on about strategy. Strategy is good, but if you don't have good risk management, you're going nowhere. You're making no profit. All right. So also how to build a strong psychology, right? How did I know that they were going to start selling from here? How did I know? All right. So understand something, that forex can give you the lifestyle that you love, the one that you have inside your head, traveling from country to taking vacations. You know, there are some people who have never gone out of Nigeria before, not because they do not want to, but because they don't have the means, right? But because they don't have the means. Not that they have not even been working hard over the years. They have just been in the wrong industry. That's just it. They have just been in the wrong industry. All right. So you can actually take vacations. You can leave the country with your loved ones. All right. So note the bank secret strategies, both the technical analysis part, the risk management part, the psychology part, they work for all financial markets. All right, both currencies, stocks, crypto, index, boom and crash, and so on and so forth, volatility index, and the rest. Right, I have tested it out myself and I've seen that it works. You can see somebody here saying I can see the strategy works on all currency pairs, but some people advise that I should just focus on a few currency pairs. But why? Since the strategy works well for all currency pairs, please, may I know your reasons, my bosses? Then somebody now answered him that as a newbie, stick to a few pairs. It will help you a lot. All right, it will help you to focus. All right, if you are already a trader but you're not profitable, this may also be one of the reasons that make you unprofitable. Your attention is scattered everywhere. Focus on 1 or 2 pairs, and all the money that you are looking for, the millions you are looking for, they are just in that one of. Once you take A+ setups, you are good to go. All right. So note, you cannot trade the financial market without experiencing losses. It is inevitable, no matter the strategy, right? But in the bank secret strategies, you will learn exactly how to manage your losses well. So if you are losing $10, you should be making $30 and above. If you are losing $150, you should be making $450 back. So what exactly would you find inside the bank secrets? All right, you find step-by-step introduction to forex trading, right? From newbie to profitable trader within the shortest possible time. All right. How we use the CZ strategy that has a win rate of over 73%. This is where you pick trades at the exact place that banks will pick their zones to. That's what I showed you a few slides before this. You stay at the exact place where the big banks are going to be when they place their trade. All right, so that you ride with them, you make profits with them. All right, you also have access to regular live sessions. These sessions, do not ever miss it. I will tell you, because this is exactly what helped me, right? You'll be having access to regular sessions, sometimes every week, every weekend after the trading week, sometimes every 2 weeks. All right, but you would be informed before the live session starts. I will tell you, you shouldn't miss it at all. This is exactly one of the things that actually helped me a lot, because this is when you have the opportunity to open your mouth and ask the question that, okay, maybe this particular place is confusing you. You don't know where you're supposed to draw your zone. You don't know where you're supposed to call liquidity. You don't know where you're supposed to. You don't know. Let's say you have a bit of confusion here and there. That's where you now open your mouth and say, this is where it's confusing me, and you get answers quickly. Even apart from the typed answers, all right, you can open your mouth, show your screen, tell us what exactly is confusing you, so that you can be attended to. All right. You also have, in the bank secret forex course, you also have access to the signal group and copy trading, just in case you are the type that does not want too much stress. All right, you'd also have access to the crypto trading course, straight to the point course on how you're going to make money in the crypto market. Also, you have access to the ever active bank secret training support group. You also have all these bonuses alongside it, right? You would also have all these bonuses alongside it. All right, you would also have the copy trading group. You will have lifetime access to our trading group where you don't have to trade yourself if you do not want to. Just connect your account, and then you can place trade wherever the experts are placing their trades. All right. Whether you're also the type that wants a bot, no problem. It is also permitted. Okay. Also, you will be securing hedge funds accounts, right? You will discover how to get huge funded accounts to trade with $20,000. If you imagine, if you are already a trader, you understand what I mean. That when you have more capital, you have increased your likelihood of making more profits. So you are actually going to see how you're going to be getting hedge funded accounts of $20,000. Imagine having a funded account of about $20,000, $50,000, $100,000, and so forth, and so on and so forth. Right? This one is a very, 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 very top secret. Okay. All right. You also have access to our top scalping strategy or secret to making $100 to $500 in 5 minutes trading the forex market. Yes, it doesn't take much. You don't have to sit at a place from 9 to 5. All right. This is not saying 9 to 5 is not good. I also started from 9 to 5, but it is also good that you also know how to make money with your phone. All right. So you also have access. Bonus 4, you also have access to our crypto and forex signal group. This one is a blast. You make money as you learn as a beginner by leveraging on the signals dropped in the group by other experts. If you're already into forex, the signal in this Bank Secret Forex group can even triple your account in no time, guaranteed. All right. So you may be wondering, how much then is this Bank Secret training program? If it is pegged at $1,000, all right, I don't think it is still too much. Remember, I've gotten other useless courses in the past. I'm sorry for calling it useless, right? I'm not trying to bash any of the course creators, but at the end of the day, I found out that those things really, they were just bombarding people with so much unnecessary information. All right. So now that I found something simpler that is straight to the point and gives results, when I see that it is less than $1,000, I'm like, it is just a steal. It is not even $500, neither is it $280, right? Other people elsewhere who do not know about me, in fact, who have not seen me before, who don't know me, right? Who have not chatted me before, they are getting it for 100,000 naira. Yes. All right. They are getting it for 100,000 naira. But as a good student of the Bank Secret Forex community, I now have rare privileges that will rub off on you tonight. All right. You have the bonus price of 50,000 naira, right? You have the bonus price of 50,000 naira. Let me show you how to pay. All right, using this link. Don't worry, I'm going to be dropping the link here on YouTube. I'll drop it on the comment section. I will also drop it in the group. If you're watching from the website, I'll drop it there too. I will drop it. In fact, any of my WhatsApp lines that are the admins of the group where you belong, you can just chat me there and I will drop it for you. Or I'm going to drop it in the group rather, right? I will drop it in the group also so that you can actually get access to it. All right. So let me quickly show you how to make payments using the link. All right. So you don't have to copy the link. Just click on it. Once you click on it, it takes you to the next page. Let me quickly show you how to do that. All right. I believe you can see my screen. My screen says Google from my own end. I do not know if you can see that also. So let me quickly use that link. So this is it. Once you just click on the link, it takes you to this place. You will see something that says discover how I made 1 million naira in 2 hours trading forex in the forex market. Right. So it's pretty simple. Just scroll down, right, and click on, you see 50,000 and you see order now. Just click on order now. You click on checkout. Then you put your name, your email. Please put a correct email address. Put your name and your correct email address. The reason why I am hammering on email address is because this is the same email address where the Bank Secret Forex course is going to be delivered to you. So please don't make mistake in your email, please. All right. Then as soon as you are done with your name and your email, just click on pay now. And then it will ask you whether I want to pay with bank, whether I want to pay with transfer, and so on and so forth. If you want to pay with card, you can pay with anything. All right. So that's by the way. All right. So let's get back to our class, right? Let us get back to our class. I believe you have seen that. Don't worry, I'm going to be dropping the link everywhere. So just pay attention, all right? Just pay attention. So I believe you can see, we are back to our presentation. So if you can see my screen, just type new screen in the comment section, right? If you can see my screen, just type new screen in the comment section, all right? Let me quickly see that. Those who are watching from the website. All right, all right. So I want to ask you something. Yeah, I want to ask you something. What if this training only helped you to make profit of $100 each, and let's say you do it for like 6 weeks? All right. Do you think that this your 50,000 naira investment to get the training program? Do you think it is worth it? If you can get it, remember that your profit now will be in dollars. Remember that your profit now will be in dollars. So if you are able to get $100 with this Bank Secret Forex course, you are able to make profit of $100 per week. I'm trying to be very, very modest here. You make $100 per week in 6 weeks. Do you think at the end of the 6th week that this your 50,000 naira investment to get the training is worth it? Think about it, and remember it is a one-time payment. That 50,000 naira investment, you are making it in yourself. All right. In the past, people have been said, okay, put money here to multiply into 50 or 100 places. No. That's not how making money online works. Learning is involved. You have to go through the training program first. You have to learn first. You learn before you earn. All right. So what you should be asking yourself is, am I worth it? Am I worth spending 50,000 on myself? So people, the clothes they wear, the hair they wear, the shoe they wear, the phone they use is worth more than 50,000 naira. But those things don't even make them money at the end of the day. All right. It doesn't even make them money at the end of it. So what you should be asking yourself is, am I worth spending 50,000 naira on? Right. And the thing what you should understand is that you are your biggest investment. I believe you agree that you are your biggest investment. Imagine 50,000 naira being in between the life that I used to have working as a private school teacher, always broke, to actually traveling when I want, how I want, making money to buy properties here and there all over the country. All right. So only you can decide what you want, right? And to help you further, I'll personally share my strategies to help you build a very, very strong trading. Remember, psychology is one aspect that most people are not really paying attention to, right? But every profitable trader knows that trading psychology is very, 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 very important, right? I'm going to be showing my personal strategies that are going to help you to build a strong trading psychology so that you can be confident in the money that you're going to be making. All right. So this is one part of trading that most traders ignore, right? So I'm going to be giving you some of my own personal bonuses, right? You're going to be seeing 3 easy ways to help you build consistent cash flow. This will help to strengthen your psychology so that you enter your trades without fear, because scared money makes no money. The actual cost of this is 95,000 naira. Bonus 2, you'll be having access to the pairs and the trades that I take and my weekly outlook. The actual cost of this is 45,000 naira. If you add it together, it becomes 95,000 naira plus 45,000 naira becomes 140,000 naira, right? Bonus number 3, you're going to be getting access to my number on Telegram just in case you need me to look over your chat or you want me to personally assess your progress, right? The actual cost of this is priceless because it is my time you will be taking, right? So everything amounts to 140,000 naira, like I said before. So I want to ask you something. What if I give you access to all 3 of these, my personal bonuses, for free when you get the Bank Secret Forex course? Would you like that? Type in the comment section. Yes, if you would like that. Let me check. Antiolu says yes. Blessing says yes. AG Interiors. Yes. Is that your name? All right. I can see a lot of yeses. All right. So yes, I know that people who are giving this actually want it. Then bonus 4, I'm not done. You're going to be getting any recorded call session that has been had in the past so that you get to see what has been discussed in the past and apply it to your trading journey and your trading journal. All right. The actual cost of this is 17,000 naira. If you add everything together, it becomes 95,000 naira. 1,000 naira. Everything amounts to 157,000 naira. Bonus 5, you will also be getting. Bonus 5 is very, very important to me, right? You know, the goal is to multiply generational wealth. All right. Not just wealth that's going to end with you. You can actually pass it on to your next of kin, people that actually matter in your life, right? You'll also be getting access to my crypto gems for the coming bull run in 2025. Yes, right? After all my research, I'm going to be giving you special gems that if you actually get those coins, it will be impossible for you to be worth less than $100,000. Yes, I've done my research. I've asked other experts. We have put in a lot of effort into finding these gems, and I'm sure that if you use it right, you are going to be. So I'm not even charging for it. I'm just saying once you show me seriousness and get the Bank Secret Forex course, you're going to be getting this instantly. All right. The actual cost of this is 200,000 naira. So if you add everything together, it becomes 95,000 naira plus 45,000 naira plus 17,000 naira plus 200,000 naira. Everything amounts to 357,000 naira. Again, This is another part I like. You find this inside the Bank Secret Forex course. Again, you'll be seeing the other side of Forex that you can use to make over 20 million naira from Forex without actually trading. Yes, without actually trading. It is the CPA part of Forex, of the Forex industry. So this is the part where you are not actually trading, but you're actually making money. All right. So you can use this to even get back times 2, times 3 of your cost money in less than a month, in less than 2 months, even without trading much, even without trading at all, even without trading at all. You can use this particular method, this particular section of the course to actually get back the money that you are using to get this course. You can actually get it back times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5 times, depending on the effort you put into it. All right. You can actually, we call it trading without trading, making money from Forex without actually trading the Forex market. It is the CPA part of Forex trading. The actual cost of this too is 200,000 naira. So if you add everything together, it becomes, you can see somebody who used it to make 1 million naira from October 2023 to December 2023 was able to make over 1 million naira from it. This is a screenshot here, right here. So the actual cost of this is, everything amounts to 95,000 naira plus 45,000 naira plus 17,000 naira plus 200,000 naira plus another 200,000 naira. Everything amounts to 557,000 naira, right? Every bonus worth, that's an error. Every bonus worth 557,000 naira. You are going to be getting it for free when you get the Bank Secret Forex course with the link that I'm going to be dropping both on WhatsApp, both in the comment section of this YouTube live, both in the description of this YouTube live, both on the website. I'm going to be dropping it everywhere. So just give it a click and then it takes you to the registration page. Make sure you use a valid email address, please, so that it will be delivered straight to your email address. All right. Now, for the early bet grant, I like to reward those who actually show a high level of seriousness, right? So for the early bet, I'm going to be giving the early bet grant bonus offer. This one is just for the very fast action takers. All right, these are my numbers. So you may have gotten into the WhatsApp group from any of my numbers, right? In fact, any number that I add as the WhatsApp admin, all right, you can actually chat me on any of the numbers that are the admins of the group where you belong, the group that brought you to this place. All right. So, and now because you have stayed to the end of this class, only for the first 17 people to get the Bank Secret Forex course in the next 72 hours, I'm going to be showing you my favorite 3 pairs, rather, for trading with ease, right? Because the setups, they are always very, very, very good. All right. You're also going to be getting the real opportunity to attend any of my classes and even have the replay. This is only for the first 17 people to get the Bank Secret Forex course within the next 72 hours. Then this particular offer is only going to last from now to 11:59 p.m. tonight. From now to 11:59, once it is tomorrow, this particular offer has gone down. All right. So I'm going to be giving 5,000 naira discount to only 5 people who are going to be fast enough to get the Bank Secret Forex course tonight. So you sign up with the Bank Secret Forex course at 50,000 naira that it is. All right, with the link. When you are done, screenshot the message you will receive via your email and also your proof of payment and drop it on my WhatsApp. I'm personally going to be crediting you with 5,000 naira. It's just my own way of saying thank you for attending the class when I said you should attend and also taking action. All right. So that will be it. All right. Show me a proof of payment and the email you received after you have registered. Then drop your account number also. I'm going to be crediting you with. So even if you are showing it to me tomorrow, as long as the date in the receipt shows that you made the payment this night, all right, as long as it shows that you registered for the Bank Secret Forex course this night, you are going to be getting. So once the 5 people elapse, then the remaining 12 people are going to be getting other bonuses, but not. So you have to be fast, right? Click on the link or the button or whatever thing that I'm going to drop, right? So let me quickly do that. Let me quickly drop the link. So for the first 17 people, they are going to be getting all of the bonuses. And then if you are fast enough to get in and be one of the first 5 people, you are going to be getting, just use it as card money, use it to buy airtime or use it to buy data for the course that you are going to be studying. So I've dropped all of the links, right? I've dropped all of them. So just click on it, sign up for it. You have to hurry because the 6th person will not get access to this discount. Also, same way, the 17th person will not get access to all of the bonuses once it elapsed 72 hours. All right. This particular 5K bonus is going to be ending tonight by 11:59. All right. So if you are signing up tomorrow, of course, you're going to be getting every other bonus except the discount of 5,000 naira. All right. So that is, by the way, Warning, please. Do not sign up if you are not serious to learn and practice. Nobody can mentor, nobody can coach an unserious person. So please, if you know you are not going to be taking it seriously, don't pay. Keep your money. Do not pay. Do not pay if you know you are not going to take it serious. If you know that any money online is not something you want. If you know that any money in dollars is not something you want. If you know that you committing to learning is something that's going to be difficult. You know, if you know I will have to beg you to leave Netflix, to leave social media and take this particular thing serious, please don't even pay at all. Don't pay. Please, I only want serious, because everybody you are going to find inside the Bank Secret Forest community, they are people who are actually serious. They are go-getters. So if you know you are not the type, you are going to dull our spirit there. So there's no point even having you around. So don't pay. Please, don't pay. All right? All right? If you are the type that makes a lot of excuses, if you are giving assignments, you don't do it. If you know that you are the type that gives a lot of excuses, please do not even bother paying. All right? Because at the end of the day, you are not going to slow other people's growth. When people are talking about targeting $1,000 per month, you are just there. Please don't even join the community at all. All right. So it's going to be difficult to coach an unserious person. You know, you are going to be driving and you are going to be seeing people tell you, do this, don't do this, do this, don't do this. So you have a lot of people who are going to be helping you out, but you also have to be interested. You have to take it seriously. Right? The offer goes down in the next 72 hours or when the 17th slot get taken. But as for my 5K bonus, it is only for the first 5 people who sign up for the Bank Secret Forest course tonight before 11:59 p.m. So take note, the next price of the Bank Secret Forest course is going to be going to 100,000 naira, and from there it then moves to $120. So please, if you delay and you come back and meet it at $100 or $120, don't be surprised. All right, don't be surprised. You are running out of time. The best thing to do right now is to click on the link and sign up for the Bank Secret Forest course quickly. All right, this was said. I don't tell you this is a student of the Bank Secret Forest course that says, I don't tell you I've been by Popsica. That was one of my major goals for the year. That was in 2023. The thing scare me, not gonna lie, but I recovered the money back last month. Now actual verse I use buyer. Now actually verse I use buyer. Popsica have been pregnant. These are people actually not just for themselves, they are using the profit they have been getting from the forex market when they've been learning the Bank Secret from the Bank Secret Forest course. They have been using the profits not just to better their lives, but to better other of their loved ones' life. All right. This was it, boss. Most people think I trade prop firms, but now $100 made me $1,000, and now $1,000 made me $14,000, and still counting. Thanks to your risk management strategy. You remember what I said before about risk management, right? That's one part. Risk management and psychology is one part that a lot of gurus out there don't really pay attention to, or maybe they know about it, but they have refused to share it with their students. That's why a lot of students are not even actually doing well. All right. So this one, you can see Peace says, first, I want to start by saying that your videos are the easiest and the most straightforward and the most straight to the point videos I've ever seen on Forex. You make Forex easy with the way you explain it. Thank you. That's to show you that I'm not the only one even saying this. It is actually pretty straightforward. All right. It is actually pretty straightforward. So take note. The Bank Secret Forex course is 50,000 naira. If you are fast enough to get the 5K discount, of course, at the end of the day, you'll be paying about 45,000. So just click on the link or click on the button. It takes you to the registration page. You fill out your name and email, pay the 50,000. If you sign up before 11:59 p.m. tonight, just show me your evidence and drop on my WhatsApp. I will attend to you. Even if I see you tomorrow, as far as the date in it carries today, I'll know that yes, it's today that you got it. The next price may be $100, 100,000 naira, $120. So if you delay, it means there's nothing I can do to help you, right? So questions that you can drop your question in the comment section, you can drop your question in my WhatsApp, you can drop your question everywhere. I'm going to see it and attend to it. But let me just quickly answer some other questions that other people have asked me in the past. Somebody said, I do not know anything about crypto or forex. Can I take this course? Yes, you can, because it's very, very beginner friendly. All right. So somebody said I've been blowing different accounts on my in my both prop firms and my personal account. Will your course help me? Yes, most especially the risk management and the psychology part. All right. You are not the first, you will not be the last that it will help. Somebody also asked, how much can I start trading with? It depends on your pocket. Some people start trading with $100, $50, $70, $1,000, depending on what you have. All right. So depending on any amount of capital that you have, it is totally fine. Okay. Somebody said, if I start now, when will I start making heavy money? I usually do not like people who ask this question because it screams of get rich quick scheme. Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. Learning is involved. But once you put your mind to learning, you begin to see progress. All right. At least you begin to see substantial amounts of progress. You begin to see $100, $200, $500, and so on and so forth. But you will not make $50,000 on your first month or your first night or your first day. No, it is not a get rich quick scheme. You will learn and you grow from there. The community will help you because a lot of people are there to help you and guide you and show you whether you're making mistakes. There's no stupid. That's why I like the community. There's no stupid question. Even if you think your question is very, very stupid, drop it in the comment section. We'll answer it. All right? Drop it in the Telegram community rather. We'll answer it. All right. Somebody said, hope I will receive guide from the boss. You will receive not only from the boss, from every other expert who have also learned the same thing that you are trying to learn. All right. So where do I make payments? Use the link. I've dropped the link. Maybe I'll drop it again. You can find it in the WhatsApp group. You can find it on the comment section of the website. You can find it in the comment section of YouTube. You can find it on the description of this YouTube class. All right. So, I want to ask you something. How many offline businesses do you know that can make you 100K, 200K, 500K weekly, not monthly now? How many offline jobs can make 100K, 200K, 500K weekly with your mobile phone? So you should know that you have to take this particular thing seriously. So at this point, you have two choices. You are left to decide what it will be. Are you going to hold on to your money and say, okay, no, this is the only one I have? It is totally fine. I get it. I totally understand. All right. But what you should understand is that if you do not start today, you will still spend that money on something else that you cannot even give account for. And you still end up being broke in 2024. Some people, the same way they have been in 2020, the same way they have been in 2021, 2022, they just intend to go like that. If you do not add anything else to your life, if you do not add any new information to your life, don't expect results. And don't be surprised when you see other people who have also learned getting results. Don't be surprised. You people are not on the same level. All right. So that is the thing. Imagine I had just chosen to be at one place. Maybe today I'll still be earning 28. Maybe at worst, even if they top any salary, 2,000 naira salary, that would be like 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira cannot even buy a bag of rice. 30,000 naira cannot even buy a bag of rice today. All right. So that's true that you have to make the decisions that make your stomach to turn. You have to make them, and you have to make them fast, because living in Nigeria is not for the weak. All right. It's not for the weak. Okay. So get the Bank Secret Forex course today with the link tinyurl/Dalu Bank Secrets. All right. As soon as you pay, if you sign up before 11:59 p.m., just screenshot it, drop it on my WhatsApp, drop your account details, and I'll credit you with 5,000 immediately. That's one way of saying thank you for staying to the end. It shows that you were here today, you were here on time, and you stayed to the end of this class. So I really want to thank you for spending your time up to this time. It's totally up to you now to actually change your life. 50,000 is what is standing between the life that you have now and the life that you want to have in future. Just like I had the opportunity to make that tough decision years ago. All right. 50,000 is what is standing between the life you have now and the life of actually taking trips and vacations when you want to take vacations. So thank you so much for staying to the end of this class. I believe you have learned a lot. I believe that you have enjoyed the class so far. If you have any, I don't want this thing to be too long. So if you have any question, suggestion, anything you have to say, you can quickly drop it in the comment section. I'll read it after now and I'll get back to you. Or you can just simply drop it on my WhatsApp. All right, you can simply drop it on my WhatsApp. So thank you very much for staying to the end of it. What you should be doing right now is to click on the link or click on the button, depending on wherever you are watching from, and sign up for the Bank Secret Forex course immediately. All right. So whether you are among the first 5 or you're among the first 17 people, let me know immediately. Don't just ghost me. Don't just pay and ghost me. When you finish paying, when you finish registering, drop your receipt, drop everything in my, so that I will tell you where to go from here. All right. Also install Telegram, because that is where the community is. Both the Signal group, that's where the Signal group is, that's where the support group is, that's where everything, that's where it is. All right. So let me know immediately so that I'll let you know how to go from here. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this class. I'll see you on the inside. All right. If you have any question, please drop it in my comment section. What you should be doing right now is to be, so that you don't miss the opportunity to have all of the bonuses that I have mentioned so far. So click on the link below this class, or in the WhatsApp group, wherever. All right. In the WhatsApp community rather. And then get access to every single thing. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this class. I really do appreciate your time.